Hey, it's Eric G from the Around the House show. Elevate your grilling game with the all-new Monty McGrill's Omni Pro series. The McMansions 405 is packed with cutting-edge features, blending elegance with expert-level performance. 4 powerful burners plus a side searing station deliver 60,000 BTUs of precision heat. The Clearview lid lets you keep an eye on your masterpiece without losing heat. Stay in control with the smart Bluetooth app, track your temps, set timers, and get alerts from anywhere. The LED touch panel ensures effortless monitoring, even in bright daylight. Temperature sensing lights keep you grilling anytime, anywhere. This grill is built to last, and it's also backed by a 10-year limited warranty. The McMansions 405, where power, style, and innovation meet. Check it out and order your new grill at MontyMcGrills.com. That's MontyMcGrills.com.
Welcome to Around the House with Eric G, your go-to source for everything home improvement. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or just looking to make your space shine, Eric G is here to guide you through the latest tips, tricks, and trends. So grab your toolbox, put on your thinking cap, and let's get to work right here on Around the House with Eric G.
Welcome to the Around the House show, the next generation of home improvement. I'm Eric G. Thanks for joining me today. This is our midweek update. This is the stuff, of course, that didn't make it into last weekend's show and isn't going to make it into this weekend's show. And I wanted to talk about a few different things. First off, this is always brought to you by our friends at Monty McGrills. Check them out at MontyMcGrills.com. Well, today I wanted to talk about a few things. I wanted to do a quick follow-up over last weekend's show. And I tell you what, that one was a little controversial, but I love it. We've had a lot of people tuning in, even new people tuning in. And I really wanted to help out those inventors, those people that I see every year at the National Hardware Show, the people that create things for your homes, and the battles that they have trying to get those dreams, those products. They said, if only I could have something that would do this. We all have thought about ways people have invented stuff. And, the thing is these people fight a big battle, and I want to help those people out. So I thought, let's jump in and talk about the flippy pill a little bit. And that really took off this weekend. So I really enjoyed it. If you missed that episode, take a look at it. I had a lot of great comments. I had one comment that said that, it was too negative, but something, sometimes life is negative. We always try to stay positive here on Around the House show, but something? This is something that when we tell a story, I don't try to put the positive spin on it. I want to tell the story. And we told that story. Now, I know there's a bunch going on with it, and there'll probably be an update in the future. But for now, Juliet Fassett is out there, being the, female-owned business owner, inventor, taken on these big, huge companies that had, as she said, taken her patents, copied them, and made millions off it. So I like to be able to support people like that and tell a story that can go out and, give you some things to learn from if you're going to invent something, or if you've got family members. This is just an interesting one in consumer products, consumer sales, and how stuff goes to market. So take a look at that one on the podcast. That is episode 1963. So you can take a look at that on your favorite podcast player. And that was a fun one. Well, today I wanted to talk about something, and it's being reminded by my drive down the road in front of my house. So we have in my neighborhood builders that are coming in, buying up the houses and taking a $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, not really $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 house, tearing them down and putting a $2 million house on it. Now, this one was probably the most deserving of all of them because it was just a mid-century home that was not a good mid-century home. It had an addition, or it was just poorly designed, was not pretty. So they're putting a big, what they call McMansion on it. And I get it. It's waterfront, though. It's down the street. It's on the lake. One of the best pieces of property out there. But the problem is I'm watching them build it, and you know how this goes. That builder has missed flashing day. And they're doing the absolute minimum around the windows and doors going in. I can see it. I drive past it. They got 2 different types of Tyvek wrap. They have a builder version, and they have a, and they're just stapling around the windows. They're not doing any of the flexible flashings that I would recommend. That is current technology. Those windows are getting done like it's 1995. And I feel bad for somebody buying a $2 million, $3 million house that has 1995 flashing technology going in there. I don't see any tape in that thing at all. They've cut out little pieces, wrap the windows, and then what they'll do is they'll just staple up more around the house with the house wrap. They're not going to tape anything. I've seen this happen down the road last year, and it's really sad to see that because an extra couple hours of work and that house would have been flashed correctly and it would have been built correctly. But what I'm seeing over there, I'll take some pictures. I'll run over there today and I'll put it up on aroundthehouseonline.com. Actually, I'll put it on our Facebook. That'll be the best. I'll put it up on Facebook and go, missing flashing day. Please comment. And you can see that. So take a look at that a little bit later today on Wednesday. But that really reminded me of what I'm seeing out there. If you're building a new house, please pay an independent inspector. It's not going to cost you that much to go through and look at rough-in, foundation, pre-drywall, post-drywall. Pay the expert to walk around and make sure that everything is done correctly. And make sure those steps for that inspector are part of the process, because building code doesn't cover a lot of this. Building code really fails on keeping up with technology. And you want this stuff done right, so you're not back in there 7 years later tearing out windows and doors, putting them in the right way. So take the time to do that. Now, there are a few things. I can think of 3 offhand, and please comment when I post this up on our Facebook Around the House. Take a look at this because I want to get your take. There are 3 things that come to mind that are when you buy a high quality product, that the installation is almost more important than the product itself. That's going to be windows and doors. You can buy the most beautiful windows and doors, and if you didn't flash it correctly, in most of the country, you will have so much damage that those windows and doors will not be operating correctly. You didn't flash it right, so water and moisture is getting around, air getting around, so they're leaking. The next one that I have is your HVAC system. You can buy a bottom-of-the-line system, which is still good, have it installed correctly, and it's going to work great. You can buy a top-of-the-line system, all the latest, greatest, and they didn't size it correctly, they didn't install it correctly, and it's a garbage system. The other one I have is roofing. You can buy the highest quality roof, and if that roofer doesn't know what's going on, it doesn't matter. So jump over on our Facebook page and take a look. Comment on this. What are the things that you're thinking about out there that the install is almost more important? And I'll put one more over here. Tile. Tile is another one of those where the install is more important than the tile itself. So think about that a little bit. What do you think about that? So feel free to make a comment over at our Facebook page. And the easiest way to find that is just go over to aroundthehouseonline.com. We've got all our links there. If you're not following us on that page, take a peek over there. You can take a look at it there. And we've got all the links to our YouTube page. We've got all of it over there. If you want to find us at Around the House Show and you don't want to go over there, just go look for Around the House Podcast. That's the easiest way to find it. And you can find it over there. Well, guys, we got a great show coming up this weekend. I can't wait to share with you. We're going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about lighting. We're going to talk about new ways to keep your home healthy. So we got a lot of new stuff coming up this weekend. So some great interviews, some great products to talk about and things like that. So I can't wait to share that with you. Well, I got a big day ahead today. We have a lot going on here. And a little note for you guys outside on, just to give you a little insider here for you guys listen to the podcast. I am getting ready to put my house here in Lake Oswego up for sale here this summer. So you're going to see some brand new content of me doing some work on this house, getting it ready. This is not going to be that ugly house flip. We're going to be rocking out projects, getting stuff done, making it look good, getting it all dialed in, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, everybody, have a great rest of the week. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Looking forward to Easter weekend with family and friends. It's going to be a great one this weekend. I hope you're going to enjoy it as well. I'm Eric G. Thanks for tuning in to Around the House. We'll see you this weekend. Enjoy.
Make sure to follow us on social media. Just head to aroundthehouseonline.com for all the links. Make sure you check out our new YouTube channel. Just type in at Around the House with Eric G and click subscribe and ring the bell for updates. We will see you next time.
Let's be lovers. We're all over the radio. Take my hand, I know where to go. All over the radio with you.
Hey guys, it's Eric G, and I have a special offer for you. Do you want to get the podcast a couple days early? How about extended content that isn't in the typical podcast? Maybe you want to check out all the back episodes of the show. And I got a special deal for the first 10 days are free. I want to personally invite you to be an Around the House insider. For about $4 a month, you can get exclusive extended episodes, early access to the weekend show, and exclusive access to me, Eric G, for project questions or comments. Check on the link on your podcast player in the show notes or head to aroundthehouseonline.com and look for the join here button. Make sure and sign up today. As always, thanks for tuning in to Around the House.